Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, I tell you what, it was really cool to hear MAXPEDITION reach out and ask if I wanted to check out a couple of their Platty Pocket Organizers. That's what we have in front of us. And, well, you know, I guess shout out to Davo from El Paso for kind of facilitating that to happen. So, thank you so much, Dave. Greatly appreciate it. Now, we've seen MAXPEDITION pouches on the channel. It's been a little while, but, guys, I have so many of these in my truck, packed for, like, first aid kits, med kits, just all sorts of stuff. I got one that's a little tool kit. I mean, they are freaking awesome, and really good priced, too. But these two are especially, it's called their Platty Pocket Organizers. You got a 4x6 and a 5x7. Just kind of give a little bit of a, show you basically what you can fit in them all. Well, we'll start with the 4x6 since it's a small one. But as you can see there, got a little bit of a flashlight tucked in there. Do have my small, like, multi-tool in the front pocket. Now, this pocket is big enough to hold a log and jotter pretty well. Stick a notebook in there. I mean, you guys can pack these however you like. You've got a couple of large pen loops in the back. Or if you use the really long flashlight, might be better for this. Now, that one might fit better in a 5x7. But both of these are 500D water-resistant coated nylon. And the thing is, dude, you can even pack stuff. I mean, you can put a bunch of stuff. You got the MOLLE, you got pockets, but then you've got the big pouch in the middle. Stick stuff in there. Now, what I was thinking is, you know, at work, you know, how I carry a notebook and just a bunch of other stuff. In here, I could put all my weight cards, like we do a lot of rigging loads and stuff like that, and we rig a lot of standard loads that have standard weights, and I'm always thinking about a spot to put them. My badge holder that I normally wear isn't quite big enough for them, but this would be great. Stick my weight cards in there. If I need to know the weight of something, I can pull it out, look at it, and there it goes. So I mean, you can just do so much with these things. Now again, we've got a hang up loop on top. You even have a neck lanyard if you want to wear it around your neck. Now, one thing I have to be careful about is, you know, when we're rigging loads and stuff, I got to be careful about how I have stuff hanging. So these might be more of a pocket. This one would probably be better for the pocket than the 5x7, just because it is a little bit smaller, if you want something that big in your pocket. But again, if you need stuff readily available and work in a job site where you can actually, you know, have something hanging around your neck like that, for sure. You know, this is probably going to be more for the smaller stuff. Now, the 5x7, again, water-resistant nylon, the YKK zippers. Now, here I've got a longer style pen in there, or the longer flashlights would really go well in there. Again, you do have that big old middle pocket to stuff whatever you want in there. I mean, you could even have this and then have a little med kit inside if you would need that. You know, sometimes on the job, people get dinged up. It happens. You work with your hands, and you could even have some Band-Aids or something like that in there as well. But now these pockets hold a little bit larger knives. As you can see, I've got a PM2 in there. I've got a full-size multi-tool in there. Now it does kind of block your MOLLE, but I mean, here we go. If you wanted to go this route, let me see, where's my pen at? There's my, but you can even have, you know, a pen in there. There are just so many ways that you guys can organize these to suit your needs. Really, I mean, that's the main thing. Suit your needs. Now, this one, it does have the large pocket back here as well. So it's a little bit larger. the login jotter fits a little bit better in this one, so this one might be better suited for the notebook and such. But if you got tools, need to have tools handy right around you, I mean, these are not bad. Not bad at all. I do really appreciate MAXPEDITION sending these out. This is like I said, I have several MAXPEDITION pouches that I've gotten in. I usually got them in, you know, the mystery boxes we get sometimes. We get them in Monthly Knife Club. I've gotten them in when I was doing Battle Box way back when. I got several of them in there, and my truck is loaded with them. So, several ways, several uses. They're just a great overall, well-built, rugged product. Now, the 5x7, you're only looking at $19.99. So these would have been good for Big Red's bargain bin. I've been looking for something for, and I've missed a couple opportunities recently. So we've got something coming specifically for it. And then the 4x6, you're looking at $18.99. So these fit well into Big Red's bargain bin as well. Less than 20 bucks. You know, I kind of see where, you know, this style, you may need to have like a specific need for it, where some of their other pouches, you know, you can pack, put away, throw in your bag, you know. But this could be very handy for me at work. So I might have to give them a shot, try them out. It's just that what I have to be careful for is the hanging, the around the neck, just with all the stuff we deal with. And that's, you know, that's something you have to take into consideration when you're, you know, looking at a product like this. It is the safety aspect of it, for sure. If you're around rotating machinery or something like that, something hanging off your neck might not be the best plan. But like I said, if that doesn't work, I mean, you can always cut this off and stick it in your pocket or stick it in your bag if you didn't want it. So, but super awesome. Thank you so much, MAXPEDITION, for sending these out. Greatly appreciate it. And again, thanks to Dave-O for suggesting the MAXPEDITION reach out. That was very cool of you, my friend. So, guys, hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.